Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gum Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Sam Sarasvati Namaha. Om Shri Sita Lakshmana Bharata Satrugna Hanumat Sameda Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha. We listen to the first part of Ramaraksha Stotram, which is a kavacha, Vajrapanjaranama kavacha, protection for our entire body. Now comes a stuti. We worship Sri Ramachandra with different stotras. We start from verse number 16 onwards. Arama kalpa vrikshanam viramas sakalapadam abhiramas trilokanam Rama Shriman Sanah Prabhu Sahanaha Prabhu. He is our Lord. Who is our Lord? What is the meaning of Prabhu? Prakashena Bhavati. The one who protects us, one who nourishes us, one who leads us. Such a person is known as Prabhu. So who is the Prabhu? Shriman Sahanaha Prabhu. That Sri Rama is our Prabhu. He is our Lord. Who is the Lord? What is the nature of Bhagavan Sri Ramachandra? Arama Kalpa Vrikshanam. He is like a Aram. Arama, a garden. Acha, Sri Ramachandra is a garden? Yes, he is a garden of Kalpa Vrikshas. Kalpa Vriksha means all that wish-fulfilling trees. So Bhagavan is like a great garden filled with wish-fulfilling trees. You see, one wish-fulfilling tree can give all our desires. So think about a garden of Kalpa Vrikshas. So Bhagavan is like a garden of Kalpa Vriksha. What do we mean by that? Bhagavan is capable of giving all our desires, fulfilling all our desires, whether it is dharma, artha, kama or moksha. That's why Bhagavan is known as Arama Kalpa Vrikshanam. He is the garden of all wish-fulfilling trees. Virama Sakala Apadam. Sakala Apadam Viramaha. He is the Virama. He is the full stop of Sakala Apadam. All dangers in our life. He destroys all kinds of danger in our life. Abhiramas Trilokana. And he is the Abhirama. He is the Lord of all the three lokas. Abhiramas Trilokanam Ramaha Sriman Sahanaha. One who is the protector, one who gives great joy to the all worlds, that Sri Rama is our Lord. Tarunau Rupa Sampannau Sukumaro Mahabalau Pundarika Vishalakshau Chira Krishna Jinambarau Phalamula Sinau Dantau Tapasau Brahmacharinau Putrau Dasharadhasyetau Bratharau Ramalakshmanau Sharanyo. Who are these? Now, Bhagavan Hanumanji is introducing Rama and Lakshmana to Sugriva. So, introducing Rama and Lakshmana to Sugriva. Who are these handsome youngsters? Says the Dvivachana. Rama and Lakshmana together. Who are the Tarunau? Rupa Sampanno Tarunau, very young, prime of their year. Bhagavan actually started, according to Ramayana, when Bhagavan was 16 years old, Bhagavan married Sita, and 12 years they lived in the kingdom of Ayodhya. So around 28 years old, Bhagavan was, Dasharatha decided Bhagavan to crown Bhagavan as the Yuvaraja. That's the time they left the kingdom. So they were in their prime of their youth. So Tarunau, Rupa Sampannau, so handsome they are. Rupena Sampannaha, one who is, one rich with their beauty, their handsomeness. Sukumaro, and very beautiful, very attractive. Mahabalo, very powerful. Pundarika Vishalakshau, their eyes are long and beautiful like the petals of lotus. Chira Krishna Jinambarau, they are in the forest, they are searching for Sita Devi. So both of them, Chira Krishna Jinambarau. Their ambaram, their cloth is made up of only of the bark of the tree and the skin of, deer. There was no other clothes available in the forest. They used to take the bark of the trees and then make it like a cloth, and also the deer skin. That was they were wearing. Chira Krishnanjirambura. Both of them, they were wearing this wild kind of clothes. Bhalamula Ashino, how they live in the world? Bhalamula Ashino, eating the bhala and mula, the roots and the fruits of the forest. Dantau, one who has conquered their indriyas. Tapasau, who is doing great tapas in the forest. Brahmacharya, both of them kept Brahmacharya Vrata for all the 14 years. Putro, the sons of Dasharadasta, the sons of Dasharatha, Etau, both of them, Bhratarau, Rama Lakshmanau, they are the brothers, Rama and Lakshmana. Who are they? Sharanyo Sarvasattvanam, Shrestau Dharma Dhanushmatam, Rakshakula Dihantarau, Trayetam no Raghuttamau. May that Raghuttamau, the great descendants of Raghu, both Sri Ramchandra and Bhagavan Sri Lakshmana, Sharanyo, one who gives Sharana to everyone, one who is the abode of protection. Sarvasattwana, not only for human beings, for anyone, whoever takes refuge at their lotus feet, they are protected. Sharanyo Sarvasattvanam, Shrestau Sarvadhanushmata. And they are the best among all the warriors, archers of the world. Dhanushmatam, archers, Shrestau, they are the best. Yakshakula Nihantaru, one who destroys the entire family of the Rakshasas. Trayedam no Raghuttamo. May that Raghuttama, Bhagavan, the best of the Raghu, protect both of us. Protect all of us. May Rama and Lakshmana, who are the descendants of Raghu, protect Trayedam. May they protect all of us. How they look? Attasajjadanusha visusprisha vakshaya shuga nishanga sanginau Rakshanaya mama Rama Lakshmanau Vagratah padi sadaiva gacchatam. It's a prayer that wherever we go, both of them should walk in front of us to protect us. Who? Lakshmana and Sri Ramchandra. How are they? Like their bodyguards of all of us, they are always there in front and behind us, walking and protecting us. How are they walking? Attasajjadanushav. Both of them are holding the dhanus, their bow in their hand, which is atta, which is already stringed. Attasajjadanushav, ishusprishav. And in their quiver there are arrows, and Bhagavan, both of them are touching their, issue, touching their arrows. Any moment they can shoot like that, touching. Ishusprisau, Akshaya Shuga Nishanga Sankino. And their quiver is Akshaya. It is always filled with the arrows. Nishanga Sangino, with them. So the quiver which is filled with arrows, and their hand is touching the arrow for shoot at any moment, and their bows are stringed and ready for war. Such Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra and Sri Lakshmana, they walk in front of us and protect us. Rakshanaya mama, for my protection. Rama Lakshmanau, Rama and Lakshmana, Agradapadi sadaiva gacchatam, in front of us, may they always walk. Sannadda kavachi ghadgi, chapa banadharu yuva, gacchan mamagradah padu, Ramassa Lakshmanaha. There is a little difference in different part of Veda. Here it is Gacchan Manoradhan Nascha Ramah Padu Lakshmanaha. Another is Gacchan Mamagradah Padu Ramassa Lakshmanaha is another part of Veda. Okay. So Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra should always walk in front of us along with Lakshmana and protect us. Here Gacchan Manoradhaschasmakam Ramah Padu. Manoradhanscha. So there are different part of Veda. Another part is Gacchan Manoradhasmakam Ramapadu Lakshmanaha. May our or Manoradha, all our desires be protected by Sri Ramchandra along with Lakshmana. How? Sannaddaha, ever ready. Kavachi, one who is put an armor. Kavacha, this was given by Bhagavan Agastya himself, that armor. Khadgi, holding a khadga, Khadga in his hand, a sword in his hand, Chapa Bana Dharo, also holding Chapa and Bana. You are one of youthful nature. May they always protect us, walk in front of us, and protect us from all the difficulties of life. Ramo Dasharadishuro Lakshmananucharo Bali Kakustah Purusha Purnaha Kausalyeyo Raghuttamaha. How is Bhagavan Rama? Ramaha Dasharatahi. He is the son of Dasharatha. Dasharathi, the son of Dasharatha. Shuraha, very valorous. Lakshmananucharaha, ever accompanied by Lakshmana. Bali, very powerful. Kakutstaha. Kakutstaha, one meaning is, there Kakutman was a king in the Surya Vamsha. Kakustaha means one who is the descendant of Kakusta, one who is in the Surya Vamsha. That's one meaning. Another meaning is Kakusta means whose shoulders are round and high, like the hump of a bull. No, they are not like very powerful. Their shoulder muscles are so strong, and it's not like you see in the file bands, etc. Like that, it is so powerful and high. Their shoulders are like the hump of a bull. That's why Kakustaha, very powerful. Kakustaha, Purushaha, one who is Purna Paramatma themselves. Purnaha, they are not living in the world to gain anything. They are here to give us Purnaha, one who is accomplished. They are one who is complete. Kausalyaha, the son of Kausalya, Raghuttamaha, the best among the Raghus Vamsha. Vedanta Vidyo Yajneshaha, Purana Purushottamaha, Janaki Vallabha Sriman, Aprameya Parakramaha, who is Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra, Vedanta Vidyaha, the one who should be known through Vedanta. Who is that? Paramatma himself. So Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra is none other than Paramatma. One should be known through the Vedanta. Vedanta Upanishad. Vedanam Antaha. Sarabhutaha Artaha Vedanta. The essence of Veda is known as Vedanta. That is Upanishad. Vedanta Vedyaha. The one who should be known through Upanishad. That is Paramatma. Yajneshaha. The Lord of all Yajna. Purana Purushottamaha. The Lord of all Purana. He is the Purushottama who is described as Ishvara. See, so three bhavas of Ishvara. Nirguna Nirakara Brahma, one who is known through Upanishad. And Saguna Nirakara Ishvara, the one who is known through the Purana. So that Paramatma and Ishvara, he himself is known through Itihasa, as Sri Ramchandra and Sri Krishna, Saguna Sakara. So Bhagavan is that Purnaha. That is Bhagavan. Janaki Vallabha Sriman, one who is the Vallabha, husband of Janaki, the Maya, Human Mayavi, Mayadhishaha, Aprameya Parakramaha, whose Parakrama, whose valor cannot be compared with anyone else. Aprameya cannot be measured. Itteta nijaben nityam madbhakta shraddhaya niraha ashwamedhadigam punyam samprapnodi samsyaha. So this is taken from somewhere else. Here Bhagavan says that if somebody chants all this nama, Ittetani japan nityam, if somebody chants all this nama, madbhaktaha, with great devotion to me, Sri Ramchandra is telling that somebody chants these namas with great devotion, then Shraddha, with faith, Ashwamedhadigam punyam samprapnoti. He will get the punya of Ashwamedhadigam. You know, if one person does Ashwamedha, if a person can conduct 100 Ashwamedhas, he will become the Indra. So such powerful is the Ashwamedha Yaga. But suppose there is a person who can chant Ashwamedha, chant these namas, he will gain Ashwamedha Adhigam punyam. He will gain more punya than Ashwamedha. Samprapnoti nasamseha, there is no doubt at all. Ramam durvadalashyamam patmaksham pitavasasam stuvandi namabhirdivye nate samsarino naraha. Te na samsarinaha. If somebody can chant, can meditate on Sri Ramchandra and recites the names of Bhagavan, he will never ever come back to the samsara. Even when he is living in this samsara also, he will become a jivan mukta. Te na samsarinaha naraha. Te naraha na samsarinaha. They shall not fall back into janana marana rupa samsara. Who? Ramam Durvadalashyamam Patmaksham Pidavasasam Stuvanti. If anybody meditate and sing the glories of Bhagavan Rama, how is he? Durvadalashyamam, one who is of the dark complexion like the leaves of Durva. Durvadala. Shyama Patmaksham, whose eyes are like the petals of Padma, of lotus. Pidavasasam, who is wearing yellow clothes. If somebody can meditate Sri Ramchandra in this way, and Stuvandi Namabhir Divyaihi, and he chants the namas of Sri Ramchandra, which is said before, Tamo Dasharadhi Shuro Lakshmana Nujaro Beli, from the 20th verse number 22nd, Bhagavan's namas are given. If he meditate on Rama's form and chant those namas of Sri Ramchandra, Nate samsarinaha, they shall not be fallen into samsara. Even when we are living in the samsara will not touch them. Ramam Lakshmana Purvajam Raghuvaram Sitapatim Sundaram Kakustam Karunarnavam Gunanidhim Viprapriyam Dharmikam Rajendram Satyasandham Dasharadhatanayam Syamalam Shantamurtim Vande Lokabhiramam Raghukulatillakam Raghavam Vande. I prostrate to Raghava, the one who is in the form, the lineage of Raghu, Sri Ramchandra, I prostrate. How Bhagavan? Ramam, that's Sri Ramchandra. Lakshmana Purvajam, who is the elder brother of Lakshmana. Raghuvaram, the one who is the best among the Raghu's clan. Sitapatim, the husband of Sita. Sundaram, one who is very handsome. Kakustham, one whose shoulders are like so powerful, like the hump of a bull, or one who is born in the Kakut man's Vamsha. Karunarnavam, who is like an ocean of compassion. Arnava, ocean. Karunarnava, the ocean of compassion. Raghuvaram. Kakustam Karunarnavam Gunanidhim is the abode of all the great qualities. Viprapriyam, one who is always worshipped by the wise men. Dharmikam, one who walked the path of dharma. Rajendram, one who is the best among all the kings. Satyasandham, one who is always truthful. Dasharadhanayam, son of Dasharatha. Syamalam, of the dark complexion. Shantamurti, one who is very compassionate, very peaceful bhava. Vande Lokabhiram, whom the entire Loka Abhirama, the entire Loka rejoice in him. I prostrate to him. Raghukula Tilakam, one who is the Tilaka for Raghukula, one who is the best among the Raghu's Vamsha. Raghavam, Sri Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra. Ravanadim, the destroyer, the slayer, the killer of Ravana, I prostrate. Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vethase Jagunadhaya Nadhaya Sitaya Pataye Namah. My prostrations to Rama, Ramabhadra, the most auspicious one. Ramachandra, he's like the so cooling, so cool, so the one who gives so much of joy to all, like the Chandra himself. Vedhase, one who is the Vidhata, one who is the controller of the universe. Raghunadhaya, the Lord of the Raghuvamsha. Nadhaya, Sitayaha. Sitayaha Nadhaya, the Lord of Sita. Nadhaya, the Lord of mine, and Sitayah Pataye, the Pati of Sita, the husband of Sita. To that Sri Ramachandra, my prostrations. Sri Rama Rama Raghu Rama, Sri Rama Rama Raghunandana Rama Rama, Sri Rama Rama Bharatagraja Rama Rama, Sri Rama Rama Ranakarkasa Rama Rama, Sri Rama Rama Sharanam Bhava Rama Rama. Hey Bhagavan, hey Rama, Sharanam Bhava. You be my all refuge for me, Bhagavan. Who are you? Raghunandana Rama Rama, the one who is born in the great lineage of Raghu. Bharatagraja, one who is the elder brother of Bharata. Rana Karkasha, one who is very hard, harsh, powerful in the battlefield. That's Ramchandra be my Sharanam, my Ashraya. Let him be my Ashraya. Sri Ramachandra Charano Manasa Smarami, Sri Ramachandra Charano Vachasa Granami, Sri Ramachandra Charano Shirasa Namami, Sri Ramachandra Charano Sharanam Prabhadye. Manasa Smarami, I meditate in my mind. Whom? the lotus feet of Sri Ramachandra. I meditate the lotus feet of Sri Ramachandra in my mind. I always, Vachasagranami, I always praise the words of Sri Ramachandra, through the words, the greatness of Bhagavan's Father. Sri Ramachandra Tirano Shirasanam, I always prostrate to the lotus feet of Bhagavan with my head. I bow down to him. Sri Ramachandra Tirano Sharanam Prapati. I take refuge in the lotus feet of Sri Ramachandra. That's the only refuge for me. Mata Ramo Matpita Ramachandra, Swami Ramo Matsakha Ramachandra, Sarvaswami Ramachandro Dayaluhu, Manyam Jani, Naiva Jani, Najani. For me, everyone is Sri Ramachandra. I know none other than Sri Rama. I have no other refuge, I have no other friend, I have no other relative. Only Sri Ramachandra is my sole Ashraya. Rama, Mato Ramaha. Mata is our Rama, Pita, our father is also Sri Ramachandra. My Lord is Swami Ramaha, Matsaka, my friend is also Ramachandra. Sarvaswami Ramachandra. For me, everything. My father, my brother, my husband, my wife, my children, all everything, everyone is Sri Ramachandra for me. So there's two ways. One is Bhagavan himself is our mother, our father. Other is my father, my mother, all are manifestation of Rama himself. Sarvaswami Ramachandro Dayaluhu, Nanyam Jani, Naiva Jani, Najani. Other than Sri Ramachandra, you know none in this universe. Dakshine Lakshmano Yasya, Vame Tujanakatmaja, Purato Marudir Yasya, Tam Vande Raghunandana. I prostrate to Raghunandana, in front of whom Sakshal Shri Hanumanji is there. On the right hand side there is Lakshmana, on left hand side there is Sita. No? So Bhagavan, Sri Lakshmana is Dakshina. In the right hand side, Lakshmana is there. In the right hand side, Sita Devi is there. Purataha, in front of him, Sakshal Sri Maruti, Sri Bhagavan, Anjaneya is ever ready listening, sitting there, ready to do any काम, any job, any work ordered by him. May that Sri Ramachandra, I prostrate to that Ramachandra. Lokabhiramam Ranarangadhiram Rajivanetram Raghuvamsanatham Karunyarupam Karunakaram Tam Sri Ramachandram Sharanam Prapadye. I take refuge at the lotus feet of Ramachandra. Who is he? Lokabhiramam, one who is most handsome in this entire universe, one who enchants the entire universe. Lokabhiramam Ranarankadhiram. In the field of Rana, in the field of the battle, he is Dhira, very valorous. Rajiva Netram, whose eyes are like the petals of lotus. Raghuvamsanatham, one who is the Natha of entire Raghuvamsha, one who is the best among the entire Suryavamsha. Karunya Rupam, one who is the embodiment of compassion. Karunakaram, one who is the form of compassion, Karuna, compassion itself. Tam Sri Ramachandra. That Sri Ramachandra, Aham Sharanam Prapadye, I take refuge. So whenever we remember Sri Ramachandra, we should remember Anjaneya also. Manojavam Marutadulya Vegam Jidendriyam Buddhimadam Varishtam Matatmajam Vanirayudha Mukyam Sri Ramadudam Sharanam Prapadye. I take refuge at Sri Ramaduta, the messenger of Sri Rama, who is the Manojavam, one whose speed is of the mind. The fastest thing in this world is mind. Sitting here, we can reach sun and moon and Neptune and Pluto also through the mind. Manojavam. Like that, Bhagavan Anjaneya also has that siddhi of to travel like the speed of mind. Maruta Tulya Vegam. And also he has the speed of the Maruta, of the fire, air god, Vayu Devata himself. Jitendriyam, one who has conquered all his indriyas. Buddhimatam Varishtam, he is the best among all the wise men. Now he has studied Vedas directly from Surya. Now he wanted to make Surya Bhagavan as his guru. And he went and said, Surya, Bhagavan, please teach me. Bhagavan said, I have no time. I cannot sit in some place and teach you. So he said, no, 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 I will walk in front of you and learn. Bhagavan said, yes, I will tell only once. So he said, okay. So studied. So Bhagavan Anjaneya studied Vedas directly from Surya, walking in front of his Radha. And only once Bhagavan will say, and Bhagavan will, Anjaneya will remember, will by heart everything. Sacha, Buddhimatam Varishtam, he is the best among. So when Hanumanji appeared in front of Rama and Lakshmana as in the disguise of a Brahmana, when he spoke, Sri Ramchandra says, oh, this person is a master of all grammar. All kinds of grammar he knows, because so Shuddham was his Vani. His speech was so clear. So Buddhimadam Varishtam, Vatatmajam, the son of Bhagavan Marut, Vayuputra, Vanarayudha Mukyam, one who is the main among the entire forces of the monkeys. Vanarayudha Mukyam Sri Ramadutam, one who is the messenger of Rama, Sharanam Prapadya. I take refuge to that Anjaneya Swami. Pujandam Rama Rameti Madhuram Madhuraksharam Arushya Kavida Shakham Vande Valmiki Kokilam. The next one related to Bhagavan is Valmiki, because of Valmiki only we hear his Apadana. The Ramayana is there, that's why we know about Rama. And who gave this? Valmiki Kokilam. Valmiki is like a kokila, a cuckoo bird. What he does? Pujandam Rama Rameti, always singing like Rama, 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 Rama. How Madhuram Madhuraksharam, the entire story of Sri Ramachandra is as though like a song composed by this cuckoo bird who is none other than Bhagavan Sri Valmiki. Madhuraksharam, each and every word is so beautiful. See, if you read Mahabharata original, it is sometimes some places it's very difficult to understand the meaning. It's very tough sometimes, some places. But if you read Ramayana, original Ramayana, which is the first book, Adi Kavya, if you have studied little bit of Sanskrit, you can read and then understand and appreciate that Sanskrit. So chaste, so beautiful, so simple, and elegant. That is Valmiki's language. So that's why Madhuram Madhuraksharam, each and every word is so sweet. Aruhya Kavita Shakha. This Valmiki Kokila is seated on the Shakha, the branch of Kavita itself, and singing the Ramakatha. We prostrate to that Bhagavan Sri Valmiki. Apadam apahartaram dataram sarvasampadam lokabhiramam Sri Ramam bhuyo bhuyo namamyaham bhuyaha bhuyaha namamyaham. Again and again and again I prostrate. To whom? To Sri Ramachandra. Who is Sri Ramachandra? Apadam apahartaram. One removes all kinds of danger from our life. Dhataram sarvasampadam. One who blesses us with all kinds of sampat, all kinds of treasures, all kinds of wealth, and sarvasampadam, lokabhiramam. One who gives great joy to the entire world. Sri Ramam. That's Sri Ramachandra. Bhuyo bhuyo. Again and again. Namamyaham. Arjanam Bhavabijanam, Arjanam Sukha Sampadam, Tarjanam Yamadutanam, Rama Rameti Garjanam, Rama Rama. Just always chant Ram, 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 Ram. The Garjana, if you shout Ram, 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 what is the power of Rama? Bharjanam Bhavabijanam. That word has the power to fry all kinds of Bhavabija. Bhavabija, the seed of samsara. What is the seed of samsara? All our vasanas, all our sankalpas, which are there deep within us. All those seeds of samsara will be fried, will be burned by this great Ramanama. Once you fry the seed, it will not generate again. Like that, all our vasanas will be burned away by chanting Ramanama. Bharjanam Bhavabijanam, Arjanam Sukha Sampadam, will bring all Sukha Sampat, all the pleasures and the wealth of this world can be brought in by this Nama, Ramanama. Tarjanam Yamadutanam. And also Ramanama, Tarjanam, frightens the dutas of Yama, Kala Purusha, all the death. It frightened the death. What do you mean? There will not be akala mrityu. Untimely death will be removed by Ramanama. Tarjanam bhava yamaduta. Not only that, when we leave our body, no yamadutas can come near us. No, only the Vishnu Parshadas will take us to the Urdhva Lokas. We will never fall into the Naraka, into the lower levels of existence. Tarjanam yamadutanam Rama Rameti Garjana. Roar and roar and roar like Rama Ram Ram. Everything will be gained by that. Now next one is a very famous shloka in Sanskrit literature, where all the 7 cases, we call it vibhaktis, are used. So in order to teach the vibhakti, we use this shloka. Ramo Rajamani Prathama. First case, Ramo Rajamani. Who is Rama? Rajamani. He is the jewel among the kings. Sada Vijayate. Always he is victorious. Now Didiya. Ramam Ramesham Bhaje. We worship Rama. So Didiya. Ramam Ramesham. Ramesha, the Lord of Rama, the Lord of Sita, Sri Ramachandra, we worship. Aham bhaje, I worship. Ramam Ramesham bhaje. Didiya. Tritiya. Ramena bihata nishachara chamu. Nishachara Rakshasa. Chamu Sainya. The entire armies of the Nishachara, whether it is of Maricha, Subahu, or Khadadushana, or Ravana, all those armies of Rakshasas were destroyed. Ramena Abhihata by Sri Ramachandra. Ramaya Tasmai Namaha, my prostrations to that Sri Ramachandra. Chaturthi. Panjami, Raman Nasti Parayanam. There is no greater refuge for us. Ramat Parayanam Nasti. There is no greater refuge other than Sri Ramachandra. Parataram, greater refuge is not there. Ramasya dasosmyaham shashti. Aham Ramasya dasaha. I am the servant of Sri Ramachandra. Rame chittalaya sada bhavatu me. Saptami. Me chittalaya, my mind be always absorbed into Rama. Rame, in Rama, chittalaya sada bhavatu me. Me chittalaya sada bhavatu me. My mind be always absorbed into the glory of Sri Ramachandra. Bho Rama Mamuddhara. Hey Rama, please save me from the samsara. Rama Rameti Rameti. Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanani. Sri Parameshwara is telling Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam. Sri Parvati is asking, see, everybody cannot chant Vishnu Sahasranam every day. What should we chant instead of that? So Bhagavan says, hey Varanani, hey Parvati, one who is of beautiful face, Ramanama. Sri Ramachandra's Nama, Rama Nama is Tatatulyam, is equal to it. Equal to what? Equal to Sahasranama. Sahasranama Tatulyam. This Rama's Nama itself is equal to Sahasranama. So what we should do? Rama Rameti Rameti. He Rame, O Devi Parvati. Rame Manorame Rame. Manorame Rame. In this, He Manorame is addressing Sri Parvati, the one who gives great joy to the mind. In that Rame, Rama Rameti Rameti. We should keep our mind in Sri Ramachandra and chant the Nama of Rama, again and again and again. That Rama Nama is Tulya, is equal to Sakshal Sri Vishnu Sahasranama. Hey Varanani, beautiful face, this is the truth. It is Sri Budha Kaushika Rishi Sri Ramaraksha Stotram Sampurnam. This is how the Ramaraksha Stotra is completed. As we said, there are 2 parts into it. One part is which is shown to Budha Kaushika by Sri Shiva himself, and he noted down. The second part is collected from different sources, some stutis, and added together. So by chanting this Ramaraksha Stotram, we do both the Kavacha Japa and Stuti together. That's why this is a very, very powerful tool for our Nitya Japa. By this, Stuti is also, and also the Kavacha is completed. So along with this Ramaraksha Stotra, if we chant Hanuman Chalisa, that becomes the perfect armor protection for all of us. May Bhagwan Sri Ramchandra, along with Sri Anjaneya and Sri Sita Devi and Lakshmana, protect all of us. May their grace and blessings be ever with us. Hari Om. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.